All right, sharing some morning thoughts. Um, it took me a long time, and I think it still throws me off a lot that to realize that like the world in all ways, like when you walk outside and you're showing up in the public or you're showing up on a platform, um, is like is like the critics, and it's um I mean, there's times when it's really beautiful too, or like you'll people will still reflect things to you that you like a new aspect or something like that. Like it can be beautiful too, but it's often a lot of projection or a test. I feel like it's a lot of times it's a test, and so because I guess there's before when you're people pleasing it's not that and there's this cycle of like being addicted to the attention that you're getting and stuff, and keeping your ego lifted or however that works, but and that still is a fight. It still is a fight to not just seek validation, and that's the battle that you choose, is that you realize that the intimacy that you get with your soul, the creative like moments that come through that are you can't predict it. You don't even know. It's crazy because, and I don't know what it's like for other people, but it's like you don't even know when you're going to get a spark of inspiration, but it just comes. But that's like a different type of seductive. It's like it's a different type. It's intimate. It's intimacy. It's precious. It's sacred. It's profound. It's unique to you. And so it's like you're choosing to do this inner work, and you're developing this relationship with the divine, and the divine is gifting you by giving you peace and giving you these things that are nourishing to you on a deeper level. But it's like this battle, and I mean, y'all, I'm talking about my body too. It's hard, like, because we went just the things that you go through, and you don't know how to you don't know how to prepare for it, and but you're having to navigate it because you're out here on your own or whatever. Because earning respect is like this whole other thing, and but the process of getting there is also like, that's the thing. You learn to appreciate the journey and the amount of pain and like and depression or whatever it is for others of what you're having to move through helps you to appreciate life as a whole, and like the beautiful moments and the moments of peace. And that's the other part, the shift too, because you have to constantly come back to gratitude. Like I see it now as when I wake up and if my energy is low, I already know that it's going to be more of a battle. And then if just however it is that I'm feeling, like there's some days I wake up in a higher vibration, but there's sometimes that like your mind, it's like it's this game, because like that saying, the ego is tricky, is very true, because it's like your mind is like, oh, hey, there's this memory of a time when you did some fucked up shit. Do you want to do you want to stay stuck there today? How about that? How about that? Does that sound like fun? Or it's just like, but you have to just like move through it and like forgive yourself and whatever. But it's like, it's so crazy how it's like it's truly every day, because it's every day that you have to you're choosing, no, I want what my soul wants. I want intimacy. I want self-control. It's another thing that's it becomes very seductive in its own way, because you're like, you know that that's the journey that you're on now. And it's like, I don't want these things that are outside of me to have control over me. Ooh, thank you. I was like trying to find the words for this. It's like, I know I'm in control. These things outside of me don't have power over me. And that, but it's a, you have to push it away and not attach to it and all of this. So, okay, I gotta get back to, speaking of things trying to pull you out of your seat. All right.